There is one sentence parents say every single day, right now, with love and with pride, that silently weakens a child's self discipline. It doesn't cause tantrums, it doesn't look harmful, and most parents are praised for saying it. But neuroscience shows this sentence quietly rewires how a child's brain learns motivation, replacing internal discipline with approval seeking. Let me show you how this plays out in real life. It is the most common phrase in the modern parenting vocabulary. You say it when they finish their meal, when they tie their shoes, and when they bring you a drawing. You think you are building their self-esteem, but neurobiologically, you are doing the exact opposite. By using this specific four-syllable sentence, you are accidentally hijacking your child's dopamine receptors, shifting their locus of control from internal to external, and effectively wiping out their capacity for self-discipline. Today, we are looking at the neuroscience of praise to expose the one sentence used by 90% of parents that creates a praise-addicted brain and a lifelong fear of failure. The sentence is, "Good job." In behavioral psychology, this is categorized as person praise. According to the research of Dr. Carol Dweck at Stanford, good job doesn't actually reinforce the action. It evaluates the person. When a child hears good job, their brain doesn't register I worked hard. It registers I am good because I performed for an observer. This creates what we call a fixed mindset. The child becomes terrified of losing that good status. If a task looks too hard, they won't even try it because failure would mean they are no longer good. You have inadvertently traded their grit for approval seeking. Here is the actual neuroscience of why this wipes out self-discipline. Self-discipline relies on intrinsic motivation, the ability to find satisfaction within the task itself. When you constantly provide good job, you create a dopamine loop that is entirely dependent on an external source, you. The hit. The child gets a surge of dopamine from your praise. The dependence. Their brain stops producing dopamine during the process of working and waits for the result of the praise. The withdrawal. If you don't say it, the task feels worthless. You are effectively raising a child who cannot function without an audience. This is why they won't clean their room unless you're watching, and why they give up the moment a task becomes difficult and unpraiseworthy. How do we reverse this neurological damage? We shift from evaluating to mirroring. In clinical terms, we use sensory observation. Instead of judging the output, you describe the effort. This forces the child's brain to stay in the prefrontal cortex, rational thought, rather than the amygdala, emotional seeking. The behavioral shift, the I notice protocol. Old, extrinsic. Good job on that tower. New, intrinsic. I noticed you used the widest blocks on the bottom to make it stable. You've been working on that for 10 minutes. The result. You aren't giving them a hit. You are giving them a mirror. They look at the tower and think, I am a person who plans and persists. That is the exact neural pathway for self-discipline. Let's look at the neuro-rewiring script for common developmental triggers. Developmental trigger. The good job trap, fixed mindset. The neurocorrection, growth mindset. Academic shocked, task success. You're so smart. Traits. You tried 3 different ways until you found the solution. Strategy. Emotional regulation. Good boy for being quiet. Compliance. I saw you take a deep breath when you felt frustrated. That took control. Action. Creative output. It's so beautiful. Judgment. You used dark lines here and light lines there. How did you choose those colors? Inquiry. Why this works. Inquiry activates the child's internal reflection. You are handing the locus of control back to them. This is an intervention for your own habits as much as theirs. Your brain is also addicted to the good job shortcut because it's easy. The 24-hour neuro reset. For the next 24 hours, treat yourself like a scientist. Your only job is to observe and describe. No judgment, no labels, no good. Watch what happens. You will see your child's focus deepen. You will see their resilience return. You are finally building the self-discipline that praise was actually destroying. If you're ready to stop the praise addiction and build a growth mindset, like this video and subscribe. In the comments, type notice if you are taking the 24-hour reset. In our next deep dive, we're going to look at the neuroscience of boredom and why your child needs it to prevent a lifelong attention deficit. See you there.